So, Wakanda is actually a Indigenous American word, and spelled differently. Instead of Wakanda is Waconda, Kansas, and the places in Oregon, those areas. You can Google it. Waconda, Wakanda is actually an Indigenous American word. And they have a few places like Kansas, Oregon, and a few other places called Wakanda. It was very interesting because why would they name it that, of all things? And why would it be in America? As well as the name of America has always been America after the Plum Serpent God, Ameruca, or America, depending on how you say it. So, why the confusion? Why are they trying to confuse people and saying Africa is the birthplace of humanity when it's very well and clear that it's America? Well, one, I read a lot of mythology. So mythology, gods love to play tricks. They love to confuse people for whatever reason. I don't know what the end game is in confusing people and playing tricks, but gods love playing tricks. They do. I don't know what it is. Maybe because they're so powerful. Just the normalcy of everyday life. In truth, it's just too boring for the gods. So maybe that's why they want to confuse people about the true place of humanity and the origin stories of humanity, the oldest lands of America, ancient America. Because, in school they told me nobody was here. No animals, nothing. No people, no animals. People migrated here. But truth be told, when they find out that a lot of universities and anthropology societies discovered that they thought the animals were endemic to Africa, but they found out that they weren't. They were actually migrated to Africa millions of years ago. So, and that maybe has something to do with those Olmec heads being buried, because they want to bury the truth. And I feel like the gods really, really like to play tricks. So, whatever their end game is, they love a plot twist. Because I guess it's just too boring for them to just be truth tellers, and they love playing tricks. They love chaos, gods of chaos. They love this. So the confusion of it all, of the identity of people and where we come from and things like this, is one of the tricks, many tricks and games the gods love to play. They love war, they love chaos, they love tricks. So why not confuse the people? And why not even go even further to tell people that they're human and instead of their God? So let's let this play out and see how far and how destructive they can be, or not destructive. Let's see how well they can heal themselves and heal the world and heal the universe if they know that they are gods. So gods love playing tricks. So if they can trick other gods to think that they're not gods, that's fun to them. Like, oh, there's the powerful ones. They're more powerful than me. They don't even know it. But let's trick them and let them believe that they're not powerful. So we can just watch them scramble like chickens with their heads cut off. So the confusion of humanity, of the origins of humanity, is one of the plot twists that gods have under their sleeves and on their agenda to confuse the people of the birthplace of humanity and confuse people and let them think that they have no power within themselves. And the mind is very powerful. And let people think that magic is a joke. And make them people that all black people come from Africa. Let the people think that America is not a holy land. Tricks. Well played. Many people are convinced, but conspiracy theorists know better, and people that don't believe the mainstream know better. And that's the big thing about living in this life, that we are here to figure out how to tap into our God power and live our ultimate life. And that in itself is fun, a challenge. You know, gods love challenges. They love going to the next level because they're all powerful. Why not go to the next level? Why not bring you to the rock bottom and then see if you can climb yourself out? I mean, it's just a challenge. Life is a challenge, and we should have fun with our challenges. And we should have a new perspective, a new way of thinking about challenges in our life. Because if you have a challenging life, that's a good thing. That means you're one of the chosen ones to play the game and to rise up. Tap into your God power. Play some tricks. Get into some magic. Dibble and dabble. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that out because I was a shocked too. Like, Wakanda is an indigenous American word, and America was not named after some Italian guy, Vespucci. America Vespucci was actually named after one of the Peru gods they worship, the Plum Serpent God. I mean, that's fascinating to me. And the more I read stuff, and the more I'm like, why do they want to confuse people? The gods love this. They love this. They love to have people go on one path and have people figure out something and think outside the box. They love that. Gods love that thing, you know. So, you know, it's one big puzzle, one big game. Have fun in life. Don't take it so seriously. Take it seriously, but don't take it seriously. Tap in, you know, tap into some higher stuff. You know, the mundane stuff, okay, yeah. The humanity of it all, yeah. But take it to the next level.